This is Woodside Ferry in Birkenhead, and Paul heading down to catch the ferry back over to Liverpool. But let's have a look at Woodside back in the day from a slightly higher angle. Now, can anyone put a date on this? So it's obviously prior to the Woodside station closing. Clearly see that on the right, and a lot of buses. These are the days when Woodside was basically the bus terminus, as there was no or very few cross-river buses like there are today. They all finished at Woodside, and I guess a lot of people then got the ferry or the train from Hamilton Square over to Liverpool if they needed to go there. But this is what it's like now. Now, we haven't got the high angle. This must have been taken from the hotel that's on the corner up there, from one of the upper windows. We haven't got the high angle from there, but this is basically what it looks like now. Over to the right, there's still one of the bridges out to where Woodside went underneath the road. And we can see from that road, we can see down what is now actually the Woodside drive-in movie theatre, but that's where the tracks used to be. Well, here's a view of Woodside Station from the other direction with the ferry terminal behind, and you can see the handrail on the left. So he was actually just further up, possibly where the two different sized buildings connect, is roughly where he was and where the camera was. Well, we have lined up the picture with the current day video, and it's pretty close, really. It used to actually say ferries to Liverpool on the roof of the ticket office. It doesn't say that anymore, but the clock is still the same, and the building is the same on the outside. However, heavily refurbished on the inside, and even the gangway down to the actual boats themselves is all new since then. So since after the station was knocked down and left derelict for many years, it was rebuilt as part of I think it was the Wirral project in the 90s, when all the new buildings were created. But the brick wall or the stone wall from the station does still remain, and you can still see part of it down here on the right hand side as we look down. Another thing to note, just over to the left of the Woodside Ferry Terminal, is this black, very old looking submarine. Now, if you want to know more about this, click on the link on screen now to see what happened to the Resurgam.